all you healthy humans. Welcome to New Leaf Table TV. I'm your host, Chef E, and today we're making seared yellowfin tuna with a simple side salad. It's gonna be really crispy and healthy, come together so quick, and you're gonna love it. So let's go over the ingredients. We actually have yellowfin tuna. You can also use ahi tuna in this recipe. You'll do the exact same thing. So the great thing about tuna is it's usually wild caught, which is awesome, so you don't have to worry about quality. The other thing about tuna is you never want to overcook it. The key to not overcooking tuna is using high heat and only searing it for about a minute on each side, maybe a minute and a half if you want it well done. We also have things to make a simple salad. In this bowl, I have kale, dandelion greens, and spinach. We have a red bell pepper, green onion, shredded carrot, and broccoli microgreens that will all go in our salad. We also have fresh garlic and fresh ginger. We're gonna use our avocado mayonnaise and make a simple sauce to go over our tuna. We're also using sesame ginger primal kitchen dressing because why make dressing when you have a brand like Primal Kitchen that makes really clean, really tasty dressings. We also have white and black sesame seeds. So you always want to smell your sesame seeds and make sure they haven't gone bad. If they've gone bad, they will have a sweet, pungent odor. So make for sure they are nice and fresh. We also have our black sesame seeds. Black sesame seeds are packed with nutrients. They're great for brain function and mood. We also have coconut aminos, which is our healthy soy sauce alternative. Adding a little bit of salt to coconut aminos helps give it that rich, dynamic flavor that you usually get from soy sauce. We're also going to sear our tuna with ghee, and then we have the rest of our spices. So let's get started. The tuna is gonna cook very quickly. So let's go ahead and make our dipping sauce and also make our salad so everything's ready to go and you can eat the tuna fresh off the grill when it's nice and hot. So take your avocado mayo and you want about 1/4 of a cup, depending on how much you wanna make. And then we are gonna do 1 grated piece of fresh garlic. I love this garlic mincer because it's super easy to clean, whereas sometimes the garlic mincers, it's hard to get the crushed up pieces of garlic out of the little device. Now we are gonna grate some fresh ginger in here. You really don't even need to peel your ginger. The only thing I like to do is cut off the section that I'm gonna be grating from, just so the end doesn't have too much skin. And you can kind of peel off any rough edges, but the peeling is not gonna hurt you and we're not going to grate enough of it to get much peeling in there anyway. So you just wanna grate some to give it flavor. About 1/4 of an inch is great. Now we're going to cut this lemon in half and squeeze the juice of half a lemon. Now we're gonna do about 1 tablespoon of our coconut aminos, a dash of toasted sesame oil, a pinch of salt. All right, let's whisk this up and give it a try. It has really good flavor. This will be delicious on top of our tuna. Okay, you can set this aside. If it's gonna be a little bit before you use it, you can pop it in the fridge and let it get nice and cold. Okay, now let's make our salad. Let's get everything chopped up. So about 1/2 of a red bell pepper and some green onion. So I'm just gonna chop this guy. Get rid of all of those seeds. I'm gonna leave half of it and give this other half kind of a coarse chop. Okay, add those to the top of your salad. And then we can add our shredded carrots and then our broccoli microgreens. Then we will chop our green onion. And add that guy to the top. Okay, our salad is all done, and you can put this aside or store it in the refrigerator until you're ready to serve. Okay, now we're ready to sear our tuna. So first of all, we're gonna put a little sesame coating on the outside. So you wanna take about 3 tablespoons of our white sesame seeds and just sprinkle them on a plate, and then about a tablespoon of our black sesame seeds. And then just a little bit of onion powder, garlic powder, and Italian seasoning. This is just to help flavor our sesame seed crust. I'm gonna add a few more sesame seeds. You wanna make sure and get a nice coating on your plate so that it'll get on all sides of our tuna. So mix it all together. And then go ahead and salt and pepper both sides of your tuna. Okay, now we have to get our pan ready. So turn on your stove to medium-high heat and grab about a tablespoon of ghee. Ghee is just clarified butter, and it has a really high smoke point. Add that right to your pan and let that melt down. While our ghee is getting nice and hot, we can go ahead and coat our fish with our crust. So take each piece of tuna and get it nice and coated in your crust seasoning. Look how beautiful that looks. Alrighty, they're ready to go in the pan. You can pack a little extra crust on top. You have a little extra, and you'll get it on the second side. We are only gonna let these sear for about a minute on each side, and this is gonna give us a nice medium to medium rare. If you want it done a little bit more, you can cook it a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes, but don't let it go too long. All right, you can see the fish cooking. You can see it getting kind of gray on the inside, and that's what you want. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip this. And you'll see the nice golden crust on the outside where our sesame seeds are. And then we'll do another 30 seconds to a minute on this side. You'll kind of see the gray rising, and when it gets halfway to the middle, you know you're good to go. Okay, it has been a minute and we are ready to get our tuna off. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my stove and grab it on out of there, and you'll see the nice brown crust on the outside. That's what you're looking for. Looks super delicious. So we can let those rest for just a second and we'll plate everything up. Okay, let's get all of this onto our plate and into our tummies. So take one of your juicy pieces of fish and a good helping of salad. Make sure and get all of those bright colors from your salad. And then we'll put our ginger dressing. And I'm gonna put our sauce on the side. You can definitely drizzle it over your fish as well if you prefer. And there you have it, our seared yellowfin tuna with simple salad. Thanks for watching New Leaf Table TV. Until we dine again, farewell, healthy humans. To subscribe to New Leaf Table's meal plan service with weekly meals and easy delivery through your existing Amazon Fresh membership, visit our website at newleaftable.com. And also, please hit the subscribe button to our YouTube channel. You never want to overcook your tuna, and the key to doing that is using really high heat and only searing it on both sides for about a minute, maybe a minute and a half if you want it well done. But, well, I didn't have anything else to say. Can you just cut it at that part? What do you want me to? Tuna is usually wild caught, which is great, but you want to make for sure that you get wild. That's not going to make sense now. Do it again. In this bowl, I have kale, dandelion greens, and spinach. We have a red pepper. We have a red thing on the plate. Okay. We have a red bell pepper, green onion, shredded carrot, and broccoli microgreens that will all go in our salad. We're gonna use fresh garlic. That's what that is. Let me just check my notes. So you always wanna smell your sesame seeds and make sure they haven't gone bad. If they've gone bad, they will have a sweet, pungent odor. So make for sure they are nice and fresh. Nice and fresh. There's something in my teeth. And then our, what is this? Oh yeah. Actually, no, we're not putting this in here. That's gonna go on the other part. This is all that goes in here. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do that. Okay.